Okay, so there is some guy, man, sure, lower capitulate. I don't know his name. It's Yakimoto something or other. I watched a whatever TV advertisement. He was saying rich dad, poor dad, the RICHDAD and the POORDAD. He did not understand the economics of America. He mentioned during that brief visual that I was watching that on American TV, that there was the British India company that used to do the transporting of goods and services between two lands. I'm assuming that that is in a time and space where all of his people were on an island somewhere and there was no alien invasion of the lower life form humans, because I know the retards in like past generations were like, wait, what aliens? What do you mean by we're going to have an alien invasion, right? We better beef up security and armed forces. We better weaponize ourselves so this way we can protect ourselves when the aliens get here. No, what we need to do is we need to go collect all of the licenses at the mental institutions that are teaching the people that there are options outside of their livelihood of whatever. We don't need to promote learning to fly in the sky or to build ships to move ourselves or to use black powder in any other like daily fashion other than the police force that doesn't really need it. It's more of an emergency for the dark arts department when the little life forms get out of hand and start moving. Right, so then why, when we had all these rules and it was a requirement, like what you all don't understand is that in this dimension, but also this mention, Earth is owned, like the Earth, right? Earth, yeah, it is owned by an ear. The life form that has an ear, who owns Earth, right? She owns a VALease, right? The Voyeurs Association lease, where it's living easy. It's ease, EASE, when it's adhered to properly before they return. She also owns a suitcase now, SUITCASE, that she needs the VALease she relies on when she's not human to investigate the suitcase for deciding to take off all the VALease's uniforms and put on suits of the dark arts snake oil salesman and Confucius department. I mean, like, when are you all gonna wake up? I'm halfway through my life cycle here, thank God. I am half shelf life, because I really never want to ever come back here again. Like, you have lost, I own you, I own the space, the time, the science, the moving anatomicals, the diatoms. You choose dangerous science and alien invasion of the lower life form humans, which are foreign to you because you've never seen them a couple hundred years ago. Do you really want to be invaded by foreign things that you don't know what they look like? No. Good, so let's quell that curiosity and go back to doing whatever runs your facility and land quietly without teaching stuff that you shouldn't know about, and stop manufacturing shit. So that's one. Then you've got there's tax, T-A-X, yeah, you are taxing an energy system that you have no idea. You're doing all sorts of wrong actions, which then taxes it further, but it grows and stems out to people related to you. So that's why I don't understand why people genetically related to one another would want their own kind to fail. Fail being that you invade as a foreign epidemiology nightmare somebody else's home territory. That's disgusting. It's vile. V-I-A-L. You're promoting this. Why? Why would you promote dis-ease? D-I-S-E-A-S-E. It's intrusive. It's a disease. It is. But in so many more ways that you couldn't fucking fathom. It's not that I don't like you. I like all of you individually in your own home territories, where all of your home looks the same. When you start moving as bacteria into other foreign lands that you don't belong as a disgusting, vile infection, and then you start calling in new... I mean, it's like, what? Where were you all going? What for? You didn't conquer New York. What we now need is a whole new, like, landscaping crew with bullets and license to kill. You have my full approval. Going door to door and just hitting everybody in whatever day I wake up until everybody that doesn't look like they belong in New York falls to the ground, while the diorama department is hitting metadata tags to tag that carcass and then make sure that it doesn't exist in any other dimension between spatial and special. You didn't even know what that meant. Yeah, I get that. So you need to shut the fuck up when I tell you the rights from the White House in the white government in the white country of the white nation of the United States of America, 50 states, yeah, belongs to one genetic race. That is the one who decides, polices, and delivers punishment when not followed and abided by to the fucking letter, because there's other stuff at stake that you idiots sleeping that we allow to do something at the moment without killing you. Do you understand? There is much larger problems, and you just keep waking up every day going like, oh, it's just the same, it's just the same. Yeah, it never gets better because the one that needed to get somewhere, the people who are hiding that something, who keep wanting more and more and more and more, are preventing the actual fixing and the change while we're here. So I don't know which one of you to speak to first in the Confucius department, but no university, no college, no trade school, TRADESCHOOL, no learning, LEARNING, institution, INSTUTION, has a license to operate any program at this point until everything's been resolved. Because I am so tired of you all just going about your daily tasks and actions that don't mean anything or matter. It used to be like, yeah, go do that busy work, and then so I can do this and to fix this, and then we'll get back. But now I've got like they get paper and they're like, oh no, I'm in charge. No, me. No, you're still not. And then you get mad at me when I tell you I can't because I have other things I have to worry about in Cloverfield. And protection. I was born in a clove of garlic. They were supposed to be the police that protected me. They've abandoned me completely because other people said they couldn't protect me, while dangerous criminals escalated in Cloverfield that they do not belong in for certain, because I am the only female in Cloverfield. I am the cat, the kitten, the cat, the pussy, I don't care what the fuck you want to call me. It's only me. Proprietary. I own it, so does he. It stems from the female. Yeah, it sure does. It's the same one that's always in the program. And then whatever male fruit, right, it's usually the same name as long as the line carries on. And then it just is the nebula gas program of color spectrums that we can keep track of which one in the clove of garlic is hers. Yeah, it's usually the 3/4 largest one in the stem that matches her genetics and magnetics. So that's our extra special way of explaining human chemistry. I don't know what to tell the rest of you brain dead that just walk around. I mean, I tried it. I don't know how you all do it. It's like walking around brain dead, looking at people's faces and going, like you feel right, but, and then, no, you don't look right and you don't feel right. Like, why? Like, who decides these? Like, this is what you humans, like, this is what you enjoy and you're protecting? This is what you're fighting for? To fuck my entire world up for 3 generations and now more? I mean, I just don't get you. Why you even bother getting up in the morning? Seriously. I mean, I wouldn't get up either. I'd rather be asleep and in happy encapsulate time in diorama elsewhere. This daily task of having to pretend I give a shit. I'm a catatonic in an isotonic system. That's exactly where I'm at. I have a telenova, Tellanova, where I speak, capitulate to the man I'm supposed to be with in a very angry manner. So this way, the Voyeurs Association in Monitor Lizards, MONITORLIZARDS, who watch the monitor for the argument back and forth about what the fuck I'm mad at today and who's doing what elsewhere so you can police better. Why would you let Tella Novella, the soap, SOAP, opera, OPERA, which now the Latin, LATIN, communities in America, they have some spin-off, SPINOFF, of like-named whatever, not that I've watched them, I hear that it's like a melodrama, MELLOWDRAMA, who the fuck wants to watch somebody else's melodrama? I got enough fucking shit going on.